Hey everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of It's Fan Fiction Time. And today's fan fiction, we will read, well I will read anyway, New Year's Confusion. And it's a Pokemon fan fiction. And the weirdest thing about this one is, somehow I can see this happening. Pretty much here's the main preview of this story. May and Drew's daughter want to have a boyfriend, and May freaks out, thinking that her daughter is too young. And how this series gonna work? Every now and again, I will add my 2 cents in it. No, it's nothing more than me reading and commentary within. Well, not while I'm reading, of course, but yeah. And this story starts with nobody's point of view. Let's get started. Mommy, mommy, shouted little 5-year-old Gracie. Yes, honey, shouted May from across the room. Can I have a boyfriend? Asked Gracie. Right after Gracie said those words, May immediately shot up and sped up to her daughter. What in the world did you just say? Asked May, shocked. I asked if I could have a boyfriend. Wait a minute. Boy, friend. Yeah, there's a space between those. And yet, granted, it's supposed to be one word, but whatever. Mommy, Daddy said okay, but I didn't think Daddy was listening, said Gracie. Drew Hayden, come in here now, yelled May to her husband. Yeah, Drew and May are married, and I didn't know Drew had a last name. Moving on. Drew entered the room with a newspaper in hand, still reading. Well, damn, they don't do contests anymore? Now they're just living their life as a regular family? Okay, let's keep reading. What is it, May? Asked Drew, not taking his eye off his newspaper. Gracie asked if she could have a boyfriend, and all you say is okay? Are you out of your mind? Believe it or not, that really does sound like how a May will overreact. She's 5 years old. Are you even listening? Drew! Yelled May, annoyed at her husband for ignoring her. Said Drew, still not taking his eye off his newspaper. Drew waved off May, and that really ticked her off. May grabbed his newspaper and tore it in two. Then she calmly handed the newspaper back to Drew, who looked shocked and surprised. What did you do that for? I was reading that, said Drew, and groaned at May to see her angry expression on her face. Explain to me why Gracie wants to have a boyfriend at this age, asked May. What? Oh, May, you miss, said Drew, then being cut off by May. Yeah, the quotations didn't finish there. I don't want to hear it. Gracie, I am sorry, but you're not allowed to have a boyfriend until you're at least 15. You hear me, dear? Exclaimed May. But, Mommy, he's very nice and super fun to play with. I always play with him during recess. He is so caring too, Mommy. Pretty please, begged Gracie. Honey, I am sorry, but you're still too young to have a boyfriend. When you're 14, make it a New Year's resolution to get him. But right now, you're too young. Not you are too young. You're too young. Ranted May, still going on and on. Since it's the new year, why don't I say my resolution now, Mommy? Asked Gracie. May sighed. All right then, say what your New Year resolution is gonna be. Yay, okay. My New Year's resolution is for Tyler to be my best friend, even though he is a boy, exclaimed Gracie, while closing her eyes. In the background, Drew's sweat dropped. Sweat dropped at his wife? Oh yeah, the sweat dropped from Japanese anime. Oh, okay, I get it. Wait, what? Said May confused. May, Gracie wanted to become friends with Tyler, not not become his girlfriend, whispered Drew to May. You could have told me that early. You could have told me earlier, Drew, muttered May. Oh, I tried to, but you interrupted me before I could finish. You're really an airhead sometimes, said Drew, smirking at his wife. Yeah, that is typical Drew, alright. Oh, shut up. Now I have to explain to Grace that she is allowed to. May playfully punched Drew's arm. You still didn't let me finish. You're my airhead, smirked Drew. I'm not gonna lie. As crazy and inconceivable this fanfiction is, it's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Because, you know what? I could totally see May overreacting. Especially many of Pokemon episodes, I just see May overreact, especially when it comes to Drew or food. She will flip the F out. And then there's Drew being the usual inattentive smartass that we all know and love. Granted, they have a daughter named Gracie and they're married. That's kind of weird on that note. But their personalities are actually there, and I'm kind of surprised. But there's one thing that's missing. No, a couple of things. One, who the hell is Tyler for one? And two, where the hell is all the Pokemon? There's not even a small mention of Pokemon. And I didn't know the people in the Pokemon universe actually, you know, celebrate the New Year's, which I find that kind of interesting. Granted, they do celebrate Christmas. So it kind of leads to the next question. I wonder if they're going to celebrate Halloween in future episodes. Yeah, now I'm talking about the anime at this point. But you know, this is one of them weird fan fictions, but it makes sense. Surprisingly, it makes sense. Not too many grammatical errors, and you know what? I never would have thought that this first episode of It's Fanfiction Time would be somewhat of an enjoyable read. And something I could actually picture. Well, stay tuned next time, and most likely I'll probably gonna do something that's completely off the wall or just bullshit of all imagine. Until then, this is DSJ. See you guys later.